Hey everybody, welcome. Thank you once again for tuning in. Shooting this video outdoors, you might be noticing that things look kind of blown out. I don't look so great on camera, and I'm actually going to explain why to you right now. Now, in general, when people film with video outdoors on their cameras, their interchangeable lens, mirrorless or DSLR camera, they generally will shoot manual with some very specific settings. First, the shutter speed needs to be relatively low. It needs to be 1/50 or 1/60 because they're going to be shooting at 24 or 30 frames per second. And in general, you want the shutter speed to be no more than twice the frame rate of your video. Second thing, aperture. People that shoot video want to get that beautiful depth of field look. That means opening up your camera's lens pretty wide, typically at least 2.8. Sometimes even down to 2.0 or even 1.4. And the problem with those two settings is that it results in a lot of light coming into your lens. So outdoors, it becomes very challenging to deal with. Now, the first thing you can do to try to deal with this challenge is to lower the ISO as much as possible. But in this case, I have the ISO set down to the absolute minimum, which is 100. And you can see the image is still very, very bright. So to deal with the problem of having too much light coming into your camera, you use this thing. This thing here is called a polarizer, or a circular polarizer. Now, what it does is it acts as a sunglasses, basically, to limit the amount of light that's coming into the lens for your camera, so you get a better image as a result. And the polarizers are available in two forms. They're available in something called a circular polarizer, where you can adjust the amount of light filtering, or you can buy them as separate filters. And that's what dedicated and professional photographers and cinematographers use. To get separate polarizers is quite expensive, so it's actually more cost effective to get the circular, so you can adjust it to get the setting that you need. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to fix the image quality here to make it look better. So to do that, I'm just going to put this circular polarizer right screwed onto the lens of my camera. I can just get it on. I think I've got it on. Alright, so now I have the circular polarizer. You can see already that the picture's a little bit better. It's set at the, I would say, minimal settings. So this is where the most amount of light would be coming in from the polarizer, and I can adjust this to bring down the amount of light, because right now I can see it's still overexposed, both in terms of just looking. I'm monitoring the image right now on my camera, and also looking at the metering. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring down the amount of light right down to, right now the meter says it's pretty balanced at just above 0. You want it at 0 when you're metering. I have it at 1.0 because I think this is the look that's pretty good. Maybe I'll bring it down to near 0. And then now you can see I cut down the amount of light coming into the camera. It should be fairly well balanced. I'll see when I go to look at this later on my camera, and hopefully this will be pretty good. So anyway, this is a quick demo. Use a circular polarizer if you're filming video outside with your mirrorless or DSLR, because it's going to be essential if you want to get good results and not a blown out image. So hope this helps. Take care. Talk to you soon.